Hi, how are you guys? It's Michelle. I think I need a little bit more light. That's a little bit better. I'm in my comfy robe. It's about 2 degrees outside. I'm seeing it from the inside, but I just want it to be cozy and comfortable. I hope you're doing well today. Welcome to my channel. Let's talk about it. And if you find value, please feel free to subscribe. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, those of you who are watching. And for those of you who come later on the replay, thank you so much for being here. So today I want to really talk about something. It's about thoughts. What are you thinking? Are you thinking empowering thoughts, negative thoughts, slanderous thoughts, not so nice thoughts? Just what are you thinking? My favorite person is Mike Dooley. His book, Thoughts Become Things. I'll leave the link below. I have been a fan of Mike for years before he became famous. And what he does is when you get, hello, Miss Wilma, how are you? What Mike does is he'll send you daily motivational quotes and everything. But great guy, you can see his life if you read his story. Google him. His story, where he started and where he is now, is just phenomenal. And this is his mantra: thoughts become things. Choose wisely. And you know what? Before I go any further, I'm just going to read the summary of the book. The title is Choose Them Wisely, Thoughts Become Things. Living the life of your dreams isn't just about dreaming. It's also about living, following your impulses, turning over every stone, stepping out into the world so the wind can catch your sails. All that stands between you and the fulfillment of your dreams is what you think and what you do. To those in the know, it's as if your dreams paint the picture and the universe stands ready to bring them to life. Choose Them Wisely is filled with more of the inspirational messages from the universe that made the Notes from the Universe trilogy so popular, but now the thoughts have been fully expanded. Each message contains even more information and concrete examples for how to actually apply these ideas to everyday life. Mike Dooley's conversational, inviting tone welcomes readers at every level of self-development into the wonder of their own self-directed futures. Choose Them Wisely is a fun and playful roadmap for creating an amazing, richer life. And like I said, guys, Notes from the Universe, it's amazing how sometimes I would get the notes to my email inbox and it was just right on target. Something about how you're feeling and attracting the energy of your needs. It's a real thing. So, if you're interested in the book, get it. I recommend it. It is really good to somebody who is on a journey to better themselves. So, something that I want you to be conscious of is your self-talk, and the power of the words I am. Now, we all talk to ourselves. Yeah, I know you do. And sometimes we talk out loud and sometimes it stays on the inside. Like somebody says something to us or we made a boo-boo and we beat ourselves up on the inside saying, damn, I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? And then the thoughts just go crazy. Did you know that every person thinks anywhere between 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day? That works out to what? Almost 5,000, thoughts in an hour. It's just phenomenal. This thing we call the brain, this thing that they manufacture the computer off, it's just phenomenal. 60,000 thoughts a day, folks. I tell you, I could become a millionaire in no time just using my thoughts. If I could sell them all for $1, nothing more, I'd be overly rich. But the whole point here is I need you to be aware of your self-talk. Say the right things. Say things that are empowering to your spirit. Don't beat yourself up. Just be aware of it. I know this girl, she put an alarm on her phone I think she said it was every 10 minutes. And it was about a mind check for her, a thought check for her. What am I thinking? Is it negative? Is it positive? How can I improve on it? And she did this for a couple of months until it became second nature to her. She even laughs about the fact that her sister was just annoyed with that alarm going off every minute. I totally can relate to that because on my phone, my trusty little phone here, I have my to-do list. So each time I have something to do, I put it on there and my alarm goes off. When the alarm goes off, I do it, I erase it, it's done. It's an upgrade for me because I used to write a little to-do list. I still do because I like to cross things out when they're done. But there are times when I don't have a paper next to me and I have to do something, then I put it in my phone and the alarm goes off. You can ask my husband. You can ask my daughter the amount of alarms I have on my alarm, on my iPhone alarm, but they're not really alarms to wake me up. It's my alarms of things to do. So now I added another one to it, my thought check, just to make sure that any point in the day, not every 10 minutes, of course, but a couple of hours, just to remind myself to be conscious of my self-talk. So maybe you can try that, see if it works for you. I'm looking at my notes today. Now, the quote for today, it's not just about your thoughts and your mindset, but this one is by Wesley Virgin. He's my current mentor. And this is what he says. In life, you don't get what you want, you get what you picture. Now, folks, this is just phenomenal. And it's right back to what I'm talking about, the thoughts. I am going to go out on a limb here. People who invent things, do you think they think in words? Think about it. The person who invented this water bottle, first he had to have a picture of what he saw, and then he worked on creating what he saw. So thoughts become things, literally things. And as Wesley says, your thoughts, you get what you picture. His dreams became this bottle. So there's a lot to be said about how you think, and if you think in color, pictures, or what. Which brings me to another thing. Remember how you dream? And sometimes, well, I can speak for myself, I dream a lot. And I dream in color, folks. I feel it's so real, so live, like I'm there and I can tell you what color dress I was wearing in the dream. And I think more than likely is so for a lot of people. When we dream in color and it's almost real. As a matter of fact, that could take me to another discussion about the reality of dreams and is it really real? But that's for another day. We got 363 left. We'll find some time. So basically, I want you to start feeding yourself positivity, which also reminds me of the group, the Facebook group that I'm now a part of with the Done For You service mentorship. That group is just full of positivity. The people, they're so warm, so caring. They cheer you on, very inspirational, very motivational. And I tell you, there's a lot to be said for social media. I'm not a big social media fan. However, Facebook is one of the mediums in this new venture that I'm on. And there is a group there that we cheer each other on, motivational quotes, stories, whatever you have. So when I get there, I'm all pumped up because everybody's energy is just so good, so positive. And then when I leave Facebook, I feel good because nobody was trashing the other or doing anything like that. They're in a space of positivity and that energy spreads. So how about you? The people who you hang around, are they negative? Are they positive? Are you the only positive person in that group? You have to understand that you need to hang around people who elevate you, empower you, instead of the other way around. If you find yourself with somebody or people who are doing that kind of positive empowerment, and I know you do your best to empower them as well and be positive, but sometimes 5 against 1 can be a little overwhelming. Then it's time for you to choose new friends. It's a new year, just choose a new set of people to hang out with, a more positive set of people, because it's energy, people, and it will come over into your space. So think about what you want for yourself for the rest of the year. Are you going to start the year off in negativity? Or are you going to make positivity your plan every day this year? What else did I want to talk about? That was basically it, folks. The whole idea about protecting your thoughts, being mindful of your thoughts, and just ensuring that what you do and who you do it with and where you do it are places and people of empowerment. You don't need anybody to drag you down, and you don't need anybody's energy to overpower you to the point of stifling. You don't need that. You need to be free, happy, and just positive. So check out the book by Mike Dooley, and Google Notes from the Universe. I'm going to try and see if I can find it and leave it in the link. But he just sends you daily motivational quotes that just seem, for me, showed up in the nick of time. And don't forget how you think. Be aware of it. And remember, in life, you don't get what you want. You get what you picture. So be mindful about the things you are thinking about constantly and the picture that you're holding in your subconscious, because the subconscious never sleeps. After all, if it did, you wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here, because the subconscious allows us to breathe, to pump our blood, to take care of our hearts with the beating, so many things. So you need to be very aware of what you put in, and even the things around you, because that's what the subconscious picks up on. And we need to be aware of that. I think I may also put the link to another video I found about erasing negativity. Yes, I will do that in the description. So that's it, folks. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. I think they said tomorrow it should be warm. And by warm, I'm sure they mean something more than 2 degrees. Bye, Wilma. Have a great day, and thanks for stopping by. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for watching.